Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Is it hot there too? We have a Vinny tonight. He's very needy. I have the door to the catio closed because it's so freaking hot out there. I'm like, I am not letting heat inside. Anyways, congratulations on first Shirley, congratulations on second Dan, and congratulations on third Gigi. Also, thank you for the resub. 19 months. Woot woot. That is awesome. So I have already been spinning today. I've been spinning on my Nano. I left it out on the porch, or I would show you, but I've been spinning the roll eggs. So it is hot. It was like 32 degrees Celsius here today. And I think it's still somewhere around like 28 or 29. It is crazy because like earlier today, it felt beautiful earlier today. Like it was awesome. And then about 1 o'clock hits and I'm like, man, it's suddenly really hot. And I checked the temperature and it was like freaking 32 degrees. I'm like, well, that's why it's so hot. But it was beautiful earlier on today. Like I was sitting on or sitting in the catio, spinning yarn, chilling with the cats, and then I remembered I had to feed my neighbor's cat, so I ran over there, fed them, and decided I wanted to go for a drive with my spinning wheel and just get a coffee and find somewhere nice to sit and spin. And yeah, it was beautiful. And then afternoon hit, and it was not beautiful anymore. It was hot and icky and meh. But we are going to be spinning on Melanie tonight, and we are going to be spinning some of this lovely green fluff. I'm excited, but I'm debating how I want to actually spin it. Hope everyone is doing awesome. I have been a busy girl, or busy Gigi, planted 131 leeks and 77 yellow Spanish onions for a whopping $2. Nice. Nice. That is awesome. Ugh, we're going to be getting ads here. Now, how do I want to spin this? Do I want to just start at a corner and go? Do I want to pull it into strips? Decisions. Do I want to diz it? I could diz it. Do I even know where my diz is? I think we're just going to start at a corner and go and hope for the best. 27C feels like 31 for me. Ugh. Still on tornado watch? That sucks. So I have a lovely cat scratch on my neck. And one behind my arm. See that? See what my cat did to me? How long has it been since Pickles has hurt me? Damn ants. We'll take this moment of ads to do the music break. Hey, Retro! Also, hey, Kiki. Yes, Pickles is being a naughty girl again. Not only did she like get me behind like my, well, you know, the back of my freaking armpit. It's been ages since she's done that. But then she decided to jump up and she got my neck as well. I don't think it's that bad though. But yeah, she caught my neck when she jumped up. And yeah. It's like, thanks, cat. Thanks. Also, I've noticed that we dropped a couple thousand frames, so hopefully that doesn't continue. My dogs are being obnoxious. My cats are being obnoxious. Okay, well, not entirely. I am going to take a cool shower, be back in a bit. Okie dokie, Gigi. Sounds good. I almost took a cool shower before stream, but then I decided not to. And yeah, I'm hot. Hi again, Kiki. Oh, right. It's the 4th. We were just talking about this last night, but my brain did not register that it was the 4th today. Just because it's another day to me. But yeah, yeah. Poor puppy dogs. So yeah, we're going to spin up this green. I'm just going to start at a corner and go. I'm not usually a fan of spinning bats, but we're just going to go with it and see how she works. See how she does. Oh, the wind from Melanie actually feels kind of nice. Not going to lie. I'm not going to complain. Oh, but yeah, so I was already spinning today. I couldn't help myself. I started spinning on Nancy. I think I spun up almost 3 row legs. But then it got too hot. So I decided to take a break. Finished 128 rows on my blanket. It's almost half done. I'm taking a supper break to fill my face. Right? I had an early supper tonight. So I'll probably end up having to have a midnight snack tonight. And when I say early supper, I mean it was basically a late lunch. Sending a nuke in the middle of all the fireworks just to end all of the stupid noise. You just need to get some noise canceling headphones for you and the dogs. We had dinner and then I'm still making hot dogs and burgers cause yeah. Sometimes you just gotta. They probably do. They got everything. They've got goggles for dogs. I'm pretty sure they have noise canceling headphones, or else they just put human ones on dogs. Yeah, look up dog goggles. They have them for people that, like, for bikers that have dogs. And, like, dogs that go to skydiving. Congratulations on your 105 stream streak, Kiki. I almost called you Gigi. It's, well, I call everyone retro, and most people's names aren't even remotely close to retro. Some of them are the same color, but sometimes they're not even the same color. So I just mess up names. But yes, if I had a Gigi, Kiki, and Cece, yep, Gigi, Kiki, and Cece. Redneck retro makes sense. Yes. Well, this is a big hunk of um, viscose. Hey, Jams, guess what's happening on Wednesday the 15th? What's happening on Wednesday the 15th? Also, for anyone, I don't know if there's anyone in here that spins, or if they're curious, I actually created a TDF 2026 channel in Discord. So we can post our stuff. I figure I should at least do this. So. Kool-Aid! Oh yeah, Tim Hortons Camp Day. Is it over? I guess it is that time of year, isn't it? Do they still do the bracelets? Because I used to buy the bracelets all the time. I don't go to Tim Hortons that often anymore. You just bought one? Guess I'm gonna have to next time I go for a coffee, I'll have to make a stop at Timmy's and buy a bracelet or two. Tim Hortons is a donut coffee sandwich soup place here in Canada. We're famous for our Timbits and double coffee. Though Tim Hortons isn't as good as it used to be. I still like their tea. Well, we got orange, so that's good. Actually, I like all those colors, so... You missed everything? I was just saying that Tim Hortons is just a donut coffee sandwich soup place. I don't even know what you want to call it. They used to be really good. They're okay now. They used to be better. Yeah, but they're coffees. and stuff are not. They can't hold a candle to Starbucks. Their food is a hell of a lot better than Starbucks, though. Not gonna lie. But I like my matchas and my iced coffees from Starbucks. But I don't have a Starbucks near me, so it's like a treat when I get to go to Starbucks. It's in Pittsburgh tonight. It's in Pittsburgh tonight. Loblaws is not much better for the treatment of their employees. There's so many companies like that out there, Crimson. Doesn't make it right or anything. I'm just saying. There's just a lot of companies like that out there. I only ever once worked a job. No, twice. Worked a job where I was actually, like, respected and treated well. And it was the most foreign feeling in the world. I was like, I don't know how to handle this. Yes, they do. I haven't tried them because every time I went to order, they were always out. So I haven't tried one yet. But, yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Good song, Shirley. Good song. I love Gordon Lightfoot. And that's a good song, too. It's in Pittsburgh tonight. It's in Pittsburgh tonight. It's in Pittsburgh tonight. Oh God. No, connection, don't do this. Don't do this, connection. No, 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 no. Where We're gonna just pause this a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully, okay. I'm dropping frames, guys, like drastic, so we might get a disconnect. I have paused. I've paused the music temporarily. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna cross fingers here. All the song request things are gonna come through. I don't know why they don't come through on the other screen. Oh, come on, connection. Don't do this to me. Do, 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 do. You haven't lagged yet? That's good. We've dropped over 10,000 frames and it still keeps going down. Hey, Ridikin! Thank you for the lurk. We've just temporarily paused the music just because we put through a whole bunch of song requests and I don't want them all to go to waste. It's not the song redeem, it's my connection. It's OBS. I think maybe we're good. It seems to have evened out. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Anyone that needs to maybe want to refresh their stream. We did have quite a bit of lag there. And then I will turn the music back on so that we can actually listen to the music that got requested. But yeah, that was bugger off, bugger off. Okay, let's play the music again and keep our fingers crossed. If we end up getting another like drastic drop like that, I might restart stream. I don't know if it's the heat or what. I did turn my fan on. See if that cools things down and makes things work better, but yeah. It just might be one of those nights. I just remember listening to this song on the radio, driving on the back roads when I was a kid. We used to spend a lot of time just going out in the bush and driving on the back roads. Find a place to pull over, have like a little campfire, roast hot dogs. Go out to one of the many, many lakes. There's a lot of little fishing lakes out where I grew up. Wrecks like that, right? Yes, I remember learning about that in school. Little spin, spin, spin. Right? I don't know, guys. I'm wondering if I should just restart my stream. Is the lag bad for you guys? I think if I was just listening to the stream, it wouldn't be too bad. But every time I because I'm watching my stream on my phone, and every time yeah. It's fine on your end? Okay. Well, just keep me posted. If it does get bad, then I might just do a restart on the stream. But I'm hoping that it will sort itself out and we don't have to do that. Well, that's good. That's good. Hey, if you guys aren't lagging, then that's fine. That is fine. If you guys aren't noticing any lag, that's great. Because I've dropped 17,442 frames since the start of stream, and we haven't even streamed more than half an hour. Okay, well, it's just over half an hour now. And I'm watching my connection drop into the red, then go into the yellow, and it's just kind of, yeah. School's out. I don't know. I guess I have butterfingers. I know. Nobody likes any broken glass. Picks up frames. Sorry. I got butterfingers. Yeah, it seems to have sorted itself out. The fan might be helping. It might have just been getting too hot. Oh, right, Crimson? They would totally do that, too. No books, no more teachers, dirty looks. But there was yarn in the van. You must mod for me, ha! I tricked you. Now you have to clean up all the mess I make. All the frames I keep dropping. Yeah. Sucker. Yeah. Can you believe I actually was the one who? Yeah. That was like, I was so new to streaming. I didn't even know how to mod myself. Like, I was just like, I don't know how to, like, I barely knew how to do anything. And Retro was like, I can help if you want. And I'm like, okay, how do I make you a mod? Yep. He stuck around and I'm keeping him. He ain't getting away now. He also does all my commands for me because I have no idea how to do that. I'm like, oh, a command? Yeah, Retro does that. Yeah, you did have to tell me because I was like, okay, how do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Every time a streamer needs a mod when something happens, when there are no mods around, I'd be like, I volunteer as tribute. So I timed the doors that are code locked for the time they start to open to the time they close, a whopping 5 seconds. Somehow whoever set the timer on those doors thought less than 3 seconds of the door being fully open is enough time for a wheelchair to go through the door. Dang, that seriously? Retro's the best. We love Retro here. And I tell you, when Retro doesn't show up to stream more than one day in a row, I start worrying like, where'd Retro go? What's wrong with Retro? Because even if Retro comes in and is only here for a short little time before he goes to sleep, Retro is almost always here. And then that's so when Retro doesn't start showing up, that's when I start messaging him. Where are you? Trust me, Retro. When I don't see you, I'm constantly going, where's my Retro? This stream wouldn't be the same without Retro. I get that they are set that way to try and stop the wanderers. Yes. But still, that's a pain in the butt. Pink Pony Club should be a mod, but I am no good at telling the difference between a joke that's gone too far or an acceptable one. Trust me, there are times when I sit there and go, does that person need to be kicked, or are they just an odd duck like the rest of us? And then I'll have like my mods going, you want me to kick them? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then finally I'll be like, yeah, no, they need to go. But I'm so like I don't know. Some you know right away. Some are just like obvious, and then there's other ones that you gotta sit there and question like, are they trolling? Are they being inappropriate? Or are they just odd? Or do they just have like a language barrier? Because we've run into that before. I got an HDMI splitter, but the bad news is it's 1 and 4 out when I need the other way around. Oh, I have some bad. Ah, well that sucks. We like butts. I would probably kick those that are innocent and allow those that aren't. 1 input and 4 output. Yeah, that's you need it the other way around, don't you, Crimson? Yeah, because sometimes it is a language barrier, or sometimes it's just a bad joke. I mean, there are some pretty obvious ones, and then there's ones where you're like, I don't miss the whole gazillion need for gazillion cables thing anymore. That was kind of like my hubby. He had like everything, and so he needed like a cable or like special connector cables for everything. Hi, buddy. Gonna come up to say hi? Or are you just coming to scratch the chair and then walk away? And he's walking away. Yeah, I like it. I think I've heard it before. It sounds familiar. I wonder if they've got like a TikTok video or something like that. Or else I've heard someone else's. You have the credit card, you have no limit on how many points you can have. When someone's first message in chat is an insult, you know something's up. Yes. Wolf Totem. Freaking love this song. I just love this band. Don't hate me, but what? If this sets the stream off, we're all gonna blame you. I don't think it will, but if it does, we're all gonna blame you. It's all your fault. A rock version? is there a rock version of this song? Could you possibly um like actually like find me a name of the band or whatever, because it's just coming up with Britney Spears. There are a couple other ones, but I don't want to just like randomly choose because I don't know. So you got to find the song if you want that version. Otherwise, you're just gonna get the original. And tell me like the artist's name, because it yeah, there's 10th Doctor's catchphrase more or less means here we go. Look up the cover by Richard Eby. Okay, we'll try. Um. 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 There is a Toxic by Lauren Babick. Uh. I don't see the other name on there. And I don't see like a metal cover. I don't know where you got that. Are you searching on Spotify? Because it's got to be Spotify. If it's not on Spotify, I can't find it properly. Okay, we'll go with this one and see what it's like. And if it's crap, it's on you. we will just pick and go and figure it out. And of course my connection's all shit again. I think I have both versions of this song. Oh no, oh. Apparently we're listening to another Who song. Hugh song. Who song. Thought it seemed a little bit different than Wolf Totem. Wolf Totem. There we go. I love that he just like walks by the door, continues on his way. Hi, buddy. You gonna come up? Hi, baby. He's a good boy. Let's say hi to everybody. No? You're toxic. Taste of poison paradise. Do you know that you're toxic? He's got his wander on. He's got his wander on. So I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Oh yeah, I had to order a new Switch for Nancy. Um, like she's got the Switch on her power cord, and it's decided to quit working. So until then, I have to do the whole turn up, turn down thing to run her. So I ordered a new Switch for her. I also noticed she is missing a screw, and I don't know if it's a recent thing or if it happened a while ago, but she's missing a screw that holds the motor in, and they're like super tiny screws, so God knows what happened to it. Hey, Dark Chop, it's begun. It actually started earlier today. I couldn't wait until stream, so I was spinning on Nancy, but she's currently out on the porch still, in her container, but out out in the catio. So I'll have to remember to bring her in. I spun up almost 3 of the roll eggs of the sparkly stuff. Oh, excuse me. This is the first time I've had to return something to Amazon. Usually I have no problems. Oh? Yeah, I had to... Well, there was 2 things that I should have returned. I only returned the one, and that was the first wheelchair that I got, Mom. Not her power chair, but her push chair. The weld was broken on one of the front wheels, so I had to send that back. But we got it the same one. I just had to send it back and get a replacement. And it was pretty straightforward and easy to deal with. But I did buy a set of dishes, and one of the bowls was broken and another one was chipped. And I kind of like started the return process and then decided I didn't want to deal with it. So I just kept the dishes with one bowl missing and one bowl chipped. Yes, unfortunately we are dealing with that. I'm hoping that it sorts itself out again. Though it seems to be getting worse again. We were dealing with it for a while, and then it sorted itself out, and now we're dealing with it again. I think I'm going to make it a rule, no more song redeems for a while, because it seemed like it started acting up again after I was dealing with song redeem. So I don't know if it is Spotify or what, but we've dropped almost 30,000 frames since the start of stream. I might be streaming every day. I don't know yet. We'll see. If I do stream every day, I might only do like some short streams on my usual days off. We'll see. And who knows, maybe it'll be like at a different time of day. Maybe I'll stream in the morning or something. Um, I'll be spinning every day. I just don't know if I'm going to stream every day. So it'll be hit and miss. But yeah, I don't want to make any promises because I think it's going to depend on how I'm feeling. I've thought about maybe streaming every day, but I don't know. I might get too burnt out. Burnt out. So, well, yeah. It's the leg. It's the leg, Crimson. But yeah. They're definitely doing something in the Matrix in the lag world. That's what was happening to me earlier when I was dealing with the lag and watching on my phone. I was getting weird, repetitive glitches, but now it seems to be okay, just a little bit delayed on my phone. So, yeah. If it gets too bad, just let me know, guys, and I'll restart my stream and hopefully it will be better. Hey, hi, Jinx! I do. Oh, I don't have it open on my computer. No. The only thing open on my computer is Spotify and OBS. I have, no, it's just either it's my connection or it's OBS having a temper tantrum. It wants to drop a bunch of frames. It seems to be, mellowing out again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say no to Spotify song requests. That's hilarious. Did you know that you're toxic? Happy TDF. How's it going? Paradise, I'm addicted to you. To know that you're toxic. Did some spinning early morning before I went to bed, then was away from home most of the day. Not much spinning got done today. I was spinning on my other spinning wheel earlier today. I just gotta bring it in from the catio. But I was like, I can't wait. So I decided to do some spinning on Nancy, which is was designated to my second project anyways. I was going to have at least 2 spins going at the same time. So, but yeah, I forgot to bring the container in from the catio before stream, so we'll have to wait until my break so I can show you guys. I also created a TDF channel in my Discord for anyone that wants to post their stuff or just check out the progress that's going on. I don't know why I haven't done it sooner, but I was just like, why don't I have a TDF channel? So I created one. Gonna head off now. Have a nice night, rest of your stream. Take care. Have a good one. Also, I see I'm dropping a lot of frames again. Do you guys want me to restart stream? Or are you guys fine with my lag? It's from the 4th until the 26th. So we go until the 26th. Yeah, I can definitely restart this song. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, guys, because it doesn't seem to want to get better. So I'm hoping that a restart will sort out the issue. Fingers crossed, because yeah, I can't keep doing this. So I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. So keep your guys' fingers crossed, because yeah, it's getting too ridiculous.